So this morning I'm eating my Cheerios in the sanctuary and this boom tube opens up and out walks Darkseid. Hey guys, welcome back to the sanctuary. So it's been a while since we've seen a piece from Tweeterhead in their 1/6 DC line. They did Darkseid several years ago in the Superpowers line, and here we have him in their new 2.0 line. So let's take a look at him. So first I want to thank Chad for sending me the prototype. It's always fun to review a prototype. This guy is 1/6 scale, as we said, 21 inches tall. The figure of Darkseid himself is 16 inches tall, which at 1/6 scale makes for an 8-foot tall Darkseid, which sounds just right to me. It comes with 4 portraits. This is the only one with an open mouth. This is probably my favorite of the 4, but I'll certainly show you the other 3. He looks quite large for a 1/6 scale piece. As I said, at 21 inches, he's about the height of many sideshow quarter scale pieces. And I'll show you a couple of comparisons later in the video. This is a very classic costume for Darkseid with that blue tunic and that gray steel looking belt and the boots. The nice base here with lots of lava emanating from it. Very kind of apocalypse industrial looking. Nice color there, looks like copper. And just that lava emanating wherever it can. You can see it in there. And then rising up, spitting out beneath him. Did a great job on the skin texture here. Darkseid should look like he's made of rock. That looks really nice and painted very well. I love the shade of blue that they chose. Sometimes I see Darkseid with kind of a lighter shade, which I don't like as much, but I like this kind of deep blue against the gray skin. I think it looks really cool. He's pretty bulky, as he should be. Nice folds in the fabric there. Of course, it's fully sculpted, but they did a good job of making it look like it could almost be fabric. Really nice sculpt. Let's take a look at the back. This is sculpted by Amilcar Fong, who's done some great work for Sideshow. I think he might have done some stuff for XM and certainly for Tweeterhead. I really like the hand position here just because it's unique. Rather than having one hand folded in the other, he's basically got 2 fists at the ready for anybody coming at him. I really like that. I think that's unique and just very cool. Awesome musculature on the back. I don't know how that could be even improved upon. That looks fantastic. Looks really nice. I'll give you a profile. So this would look really good with Tweeterhead 2.0 pieces, especially Superman. If you go on the Tweeterhead site, there is an image there of the 2 pieces together, and I think they look fantastic together. They look really, really good. They would look even better faced off against each other. All right, let's switch out the portrait. All right, so the other three head sculpts, including this one, have the same face sculpt. It's just that the head is positioned differently, and there are some variations in the helmet and his chin, I believe. This is his looking straight forward pose. You'll see that his mouth is closed here, whereas it was open in the first portrait we saw. And also his eyes are more normal. They had that look in the first one like he was about to unleash an omega beam on somebody. This one looks contemplative. Maybe he's planning his next visit through a boom tube to Earth. It's a nice portrait. Here's the third portrait where he's looking kind of to the side and down. I kind of like this one too. It kind of has a looking down at his minions, just something so far beneath him. It gives him sort of a godlike look. That looks really cool. Very nice. Let me give you a full-on view here. And the fourth portrait is also a looking down portrait, but looking straight ahead rather than off to the side. So you really have some choices as far as how you want to display the portraits. I think I'd go with the full-on gritted teeth. Well, let's just put it on. The first one I showed you, where he's just about to unleash. It's not looking good for whoever he's faced off with. You know, I have a thing about emotion in portraits. I really want to see emotion. So this one really works for me. He looks like he's about to do some serious damage. I like how his right eye is squinted more than the left. It's just, there's a lot going on in this portrait that I really like. It just, there's just a lot of power behind this expression. It's a really sharp statue. Really, really, really nice. So I don't currently have any 1/6 scale pieces in my collection, but I do have this 1/5 She-Hulk, and that will give you a good idea of how large this 1/6 scale Darkseid is. He's just massive compared to her, and she's significantly large for a 1/5 scale. So this is a big boy, no doubt about it. I kind of like them paired together. She's kind of happy-go-lucky, and he's about to destroy worlds. So it's kind of a fun pairing. Let's see what he looks like next to a quarter scale piece. And here he is next to the quarter scale Black Canary from Sideshow. So you can see he really does look like a quarter scale piece. It's just that Darkseid is such a massive character that of course he should look significantly larger. But for 1 scale, this is a really large, impressive piece. He looks fantastic. And I think paired with either the Superpowers line or the 2.0 line, he's really going to have a lot of presence on that shelf. Again, these two, I don't know. I like funny pairings, and to me this is a funny pairing, Black Canary and Darkseid, but I don't know. I like putting very different characters together just to see how they look. This looks really fun to me. So I don't have an art box to show you because this is a prototype. I really want to thank Chad at Tweeterhead for sending me this review. I really like reviewing prototypes. It's always very exciting. If you're interested in this piece, you can get it right now on Tweeterhead's site for $30 less than what they're charging on Sideshow's site. You can also save an additional $40 by paying in full, so $70 less on Tweeterhead's site. But if you've got a ton of rewards points or something, I can understand why some folks would want to pick it up at Sideshow. Really nice piece. I do recommend it. I'm excited to see it in collectors' hands, see it with the rest of either the Superpowers line or the 2.0 line, see him faced off against Superman. It's a really fun piece. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I will see you soon on Facebook, on Statue Forum, and at a convention near you because convention season is right around the corner. Have a great weekend. Take care.